Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ryder Creator, coming back with another one. So today I wanted to offer um, life cycle readings and name readings. Donations will be the same. I will be putting it in the chat. So let me put up my banner. And let me put this in the chat. Alrighty. Oh, let me take that back. So I gotta get better at this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this better. But anyway, um, let me just put. All right. So it's good to be here. Welcome back to my channel, people. Um, a place where you can get good conversation. Um, hopefully, and now y'all will actually come and get some readings instead of listening to these. Let me shut up. Let me behave. It just flabbergasts me that how many people be begging for a reading from this fucking lady that is not real. But look, what do I know? So that is wait a minute, let's take a reading. Mhm. And then the other one. What's it called? What am I doing? All right, what's the other one? So we got the life cycle reading and then we got the name reading today. Yes, keep that cute. So just put up there what it's hitting for, just so you know. Okay. Yes. So, hey y'all, how are y'all? Like I was saying or whatever. So I just wanted to give y'all a place to offer us good conversation. And at the same time, hopefully it will become a place where people come and get a reading from me. My readings are not pricey. So I don't know what is the holdup. But let me just get into my convo and see what's up. See if somebody actually want to try to give me a chance. Give your girl a chance before you could say, before you could hate. Why don't you give your girl a chance? So anyway, um, so what was I gonna talk about? So first, I want to send a happy birthday shout out to two people. A girl named Christine. Well, you know what? It's kind of two people because the other person I can't even remember that boy name, but a girl named Christine and I think it's Christine. I can't even remember her lover name, so I don't even. I think it's Christina, but I don't even remember the boy name. But I used to actually be talking to this boy. This boy was trying to make me his boo and everything, but he tried to play with me, and so he got. And y'all already know I got spiritual gifts. I'm already mentally and spiritually gifted, so you cannot play with me. And he tried to play with me. And I got his ass. So anyway, but so I used to be going to this spot where I go play pool because I'm a bad motherfucker at some pool. Okay, y'all do not win it with me at pool. I'm trying to tell y'all. So uh, so I go to this place playing pool. So I meets this boy at this place. Not boy, this man. I meets this guy at this place. So I'm so good that everybody be gushing over like how good I am. Like they'll be like, whoa, they'll gather around me like, whoa, damn, shorty, you on one tonight? Da, 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 like that. So I'm not trying to be smart and brag, but I'm not lying. Anybody who know me know. So anyway, so he was one of the people that was there, whatever. He was playing with us though. He was playing pool or whatever. So at the end of the night, he decided to see me home or whatever. So me and all my friends got home, and then he seen me the rest of the way home, whatever. So like, cause we all live on the way certain amount of distance home to home. So you know what I mean. So he's trying to make me his boo. That's what I felt like he was on that, right? And then he'll call me, everything. I'm like, so what what he used to say? We gonna close this motherfucker down tonight or whatever, like saying like we gonna be there till it's closed or whatever, because that's how we used to do. So I was like, yeah, I guess we can or whatever, whatever. So one day he tried to play with me, and my gifts or my instincts and intuition is so damn high, you can't play with me. So one day he'll call me. He called me and he gonna say, um, "Are you going out tonight? Are you going to the spot tonight?" Like he was so thirsty to know if I was going to the spot tonight. So I'm like, "Why you asking me that?" So no, 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 I ain't say that. I said, he's like, "You going to the spot tonight?" I said, "Well, what's up? Why? What's wrong?" He's like, "Oh, nothing. I just wanted to know if you was going out tonight," which is not the way that he usually greets me. He usually be like, "Oh, what, we gonna close this mother effer down tonight? We gonna do this or do that tonight?" So he says we, but this time he wanted to know, was I coming out tonight? Like, yo, I'm vicious. You don't want to be my lover or my man, because if you lie to me, I'm gonna pick up on the smallest of shit and I'm gonna be on that ass. You're gonna be like, what? Like, how the fuck she know that? So look, so I played the game with him. I was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna go out tonight. Oh, his name might be Kareem because my best friend name was Reem. Is that his name? Let me see. Let me ask my ref. Is that his name, y'all? Yeah, that's his name because my best friend name was Kareem. That's his name. So happy birthday to Kareem. You know who you are. So anyway, I forgot the boy name, but because of my best friend name being Reem, they passed away. That's why I remember. It just came out of nowhere. But anyway, so I called him Reem or whatever. So he tried to play with me. He gonna say, you going out tonight? You going out tonight? He was real thirsty to find out if I'm going out tonight. So I'm like, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna go out tonight. I don't think I feel like it tonight. Just messing with him. Just, you know. So he's like, oh, okay. Cause I already knew he was up to something. So I was like, yeah, I don't think, nah, I ain't going out tonight. So then I just showed up, right? I showed up. So he looked like he saw a ghost, and he got a bitch at my damn place, right? So I already knew what it was hitting for. Oh, somebody was here at the time. And the thing about me is, I don't talk to people with my ear to the phone. I talk to people through speakerphone. So all the time, like you can't handle secret conversation with me. So when he kept trying to find out where I'm gonna be at, I was looking at the person here, and she looked at me like, yeah, that mother up for something, up to something. So when I hung up with him, I like, I'm going there, right? She's like, I know you was going there when he tried it like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going there. So I faked them out. I gave him the 52 fake out. So I came up there and I was like, so he looked like he saw a ghost. I was like, hey, what's up? Like he was like, he looked like he saw a ghost, y'all. So I was like, oh, surprise! I decided to come out tonight. I already decided to come out when he kept trying to pin down where the fuck I'ma be at. I already knew he was trying to take a bitch to my spot. Like, stop playing with me. So look, so so I was like, hey, surprise, or whatever, this and that, this and that. So I'm like, but look, this the type of thorough human being I am. I was like, how you doing? What's your name, to the girl? And I don't even remember her name, but she was cool as shit. I like her. She cool. So you know what I mean? So I was like, I was like, nice to meet you. My name is da 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 da, and I'm all, busting up with her and stuff. So, um, he is like he wants to die at this moment because I'm putting him through the ringer, and I'm being the nicest to his girl, to the girl that he brought there. I don't know if that's his girl or not, but I'm being the nicest to this girl. So, which is the stupidest thing he could have ever done, because all my people is at the place. Even if I didn't show up, all my people gonna say that dude that be on you, he came here with another chick. They gonna tell me. So why would you do that? That's the stupidest shit you could ever do. So, but anyway, so I was busting up with her, like, I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. You know, you so pretty. You a beautiful person. This and that. I said, y'all look good together. And then I would make side comments like, because God knows I ain't fucking with your ass. Then I say, but I didn't say it in front of her. It was almost like I'm right there with both of them, but I'm making side comments to his ass because he tried to play with me. And I was like, yeah, but y'all make a good, it look like y'all make a good couple, but you better watch his ass because he a slick, slippery motherfucker. Look, she like, and then I was just looking at, I was just like, but I'm just mingling with everybody, but I'm mingling with them too. He wanted to die. So he kept trying to get the girl away from me, but the girl loved me. So she wanted to be around me the whole time. He kept trying to ease her off away from me so he can get away from me. But she didn't want to leave me. Like she thought I was cool as shit. So, but I was giving him hell. But I was cool as shit to her because she ain't a part of this. It ain't even like why would I ever go effing with her? She don't know nothing about me. But I damn sure was effing with him. Like so I'm like, yeah. So at the end of the night, he stayed until they closed down. I don't know if the girl wanted to stay because he wanted to get away from me. I just remember that he was trying to get this girl away from me, but the girl would not leave my side. Like, yo, that's what she wanted to be around me. So so and so at the end of the night or whatever, we was all meeting the girl, his girl. I was like, yeah, she was telling me how she been on him for years or she wanted him for years and I'm like, girl, well, you better get him because yeah, go after what you want. But yes, it's his birthday. So the boy Kareem, happy birthday. Happy birthday, you slick, slippery motherfucker, you. Okay? So, anyway, today I'm just gonna give conversation about um I think today my topic is gonna be yeah. My topic is gonna be MO3. So I'm not gonna get into too much in depth with it, but I'm just going on different cases that I was told by the Most High Divine God and our ancestors that I'm on point with. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to necessarily go strictly into detail on this one because this go far back, and I don't know if it's about the detail for me. It's just about the accuracy for me. So like with takeoff, I got 90% right. That's what I'm told by the ancestors and the Most High, that I got 90% right of what I think what it is. But on Mo3, I got 90% right. Yo, my cousin is on a commercial right now. Like I got my TV on mute. My cousin is on a commercial right now. But anyway, so um in Mo3 case, I got 90% right too. I asked God, well, how many? That's what I do to see how accurate I am on what I'm thinking or pursuing or trying to figure out from this whole situation. Like, so I was like, well, how accurate or close or whatever am I to on Mo3's case? And I think tomorrow I'm going to talk about the third one that I'm 90% accurate, which in spiritual terms, you are only supposed to be 80% accurate at the most. That like they say they're supposed to be 80% accurate, but I got three different cases that I'm 90% accurate at. So what they tell you? I'm better than the rest. Come on now, stop playing with me. Give a girl a try. Give a girl a chance. So So uh 3, I'm 90% accurate with his too. And I don't even remember what I wanted to talk about today that got to do with him. I don't even remember. But I just remember that when Money Maya came out or whatever, because I feel like 3 really does have as much spiritual power as I do. Like I feel like this man walked in his spiritual power, whether he knew it or not. Like just even the way he moved through the world in his years, I feel like he let his spirit guide him rather than his human body guide him a lot of the times. So I feel like really spiritually we on the same fucking level. Like this man, like nobody realized how gifted he was. He even put it all up in his music. Like it's a song called "That Ain't It." This is one of the examples. But like it's a song called "That Ain't It," and he was talking about his partner on "Go for Him." His partner saying he on "Go for Him," but when he look, he see the snake all up in him. Yo, I really think I know who he talking about too, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But I really think I know the person he's talking about when he said that. But but that's not why I said it. It was just the fact of to speak of while this man in his face selling him good stories and good love, he's seen right through his exterior to his spirit and intentions, which means he's a fucking snake, okay? So, but what else I want to say about 3? Oh, so when Money Maya first came out, right? This is after he was murdered. This the MO3. If people don't know who he is, so he was murdered. Now I don't remember if Money Maya came out before he. I think it came out afterwards. It did. So after he died, um, Money a song called Money Maya came out. Now, Money Maya was about one particular chick, right? But if you actually hear it after his death, it seemed like some Nostradamus. I don't even know if y'all know who that is, but it seemed like some Nostradamus predicting the future type of shit. And it did not seem like it was about the girl that he made it about or the few people that he made it about. Cause I don't know, but I thought it was about one girl, but it seemed like it was about the 3 shady chicks that was a part of lining him up. Cause see, I'm not gonna just put the blame on just them because I believe it was a whole lineup the whole way. Like I don't believe it was just them 3 chicks. I believe them 3 chicks made it go in motion though. Without them 3 chicks, they wouldn't have been able to tackle the rest of the plan. I believe Mother Effers was trying to find him. I want to say like 4 days before that. I really want to say that, and I feel like um they was unsuccessful because 3 walked from within his spirit. Like I said, like like I even hear him say this a lot. A lot of people don't pay attention. He'll be like, I knew something wasn't right. I felt something wasn't right. Something ain't feel right or whatever. Like when he was trying to convince everybody that he was on the ticket for this concert that this guy had him arrested at. Like this guy that's supposed to be gangster. So he kept saying, I knew something ain't feel right when they told me to go around the front or whatever. I should have known. So, like he kept saying that. Like everybody laughing and stuff because he's funny as crap, man. He wasn't cracking up. So anyway, with like I feel like they was trying to get his low. I no, I feel like people gave his low and not just these chicks. It was just able to be put in motion because the chicks gave the low then. Okay. If they didn't give the low, nobody would have known where to find him. Nobody would have known that he left and know where to find him. Because I believe that 4 days in a row they was trying to get at him. And because he walked from within his spirit, and only spiritual people understand what I mean when I say that. But because he walked from within his spirit, they couldn't get him. They just couldn't. So, like it's like what I mean by that is like, so he'll feel something ain't right, and he'll be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna take this way home, or I'm gonna take this way in to work, or I'm gonna take this way over here. He could be talking to somebody, and he could see beyond what they saying to him. And this is me. I'm exactly like this. He could see beyond what they saying to him, and he'd be like, yo, he seemed like a snake. I'm gonna make sure I don't be around him when I leave here. I'm gonna make sure I don't say too much to this man. Like, yo, he had very good, as most people call it, discernment, but it was more than that. So, and I feel like it kept him alive for them 4 days. Like, hold on, no, it kept him alive for all the years that he was alive, because um, just them 4 days wasn't the only time people was trying to be after him. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like because of the fact that he moved from within his spirit, it kept him safe in different ways. I feel like the chicks that was involved with giving a drop on him tried to give at least 3 or 4 drops on him before that. So I don't care what nobody got to say about. I hope they don't come on my channel with that bullshit, because I'm gonna cuss them the fuck out. They better not come to me with the bullshit trying to tell me they ain't had nothing to do with it, because that's a fucking lie. And I believe they tried to give a drop on him at least 3 to 4 times. You hear that? That's my ancestors agreeing. So, um, but yes, I believe they tried to give a drop on him 3 or 4 times before that time, or in totality, at least 3 or 4 times. And it's because of the big mouth fucking sister that was on somebody live running her mouth. And she told me that this ain't the first time they gave the drop on this man. She might not have said that, but like I said, me and Three understand this type of shit because we walk from within our spiritualness. So when somebody talk to us, we just hear it totally different. We just hear the underlying agenda. We just and look, and he had no idea these chicks was trying to set him up. He thought they was his peeps like that. And he thought they was his family like that. So, and then they talking about their mom was upset. What would their mom be upset for when y'all the ones who lined them up? What? So, but anyway, I just feel like there was a lot of fakery going on with these chicks. And so with the big mouth sister, the clout chasing chick, and y'all know what sister I'm talking about, but anybody who know who Three is. So the big mouth one that wanted to lead the live, that wanted to run her mouth all the fucking time. Every time she run her mouth, she say too fucking much. So she was just running her lips just freely, just trying to, I don't know, just clout chasing, if you ask me. And she told me in that live, that this not the first time she gave a drop on him. She gonna say that he beat her because they was like, somebody was interviewing these bitches, and she was like, "Tell us what you know about him." First, they was clout chasing on there, trying to lie and say they his sisters, or some shit, or they was just trying to get some type of notoriety. And this was on the day of his murder, y'all. How disrespectful can y'all fucking be? So first, let me tell you about the live. So when the lady went live, right? She was like, all right, so we gonna be live, but I'm about to something. She's like, so she was going to get fixed up so she could go live with these girls, because they lied to her and told her they his sisters, or one of them is his girl and the other one his sister or some shit. So the lady doing her makeup, or putting on lip gloss, or doing stuff just to get ready to present herself on the live or whatever. So during this time, nobody knows that they're live. including the lady. The lady don't know she live yet. The girls don't know they live yet. So she goes and pick up the phone. Somebody calls, and one of the sisters go and pick up the phone, and the man say, "Your homeboy did. We about to pop bottles and celebrate." I swear to God. So she pick up the phone and say, she tries to say real fast to try to shut him up because she picked up the phone. She's like, "We going live. You want people to know what you done?" That's the part that other people did not understand, and she said, but this guy had went over it again and again and again to find out what this girl said. He only found out half of it. I found out what she really said. She like, "We going live. You want people to know what you done?" And the boy didn't hear that, and he gonna say, "Your homeboy did. We about to pop bottles and celebrate." This is the day of his death. I would say a half an hour after he died. So why would people that had something to do with his death be calling you on a damn phone, reporting back to you if you ain't give the drop? Come on, stop playing with me. So that's one thing. So nobody knew that that took place yet. The lady was about to go live. She was doing her makeup or whatever she was doing, trying to get herself together, and they was in the background. So the girl who answered the phone, the sister who answered the phone, was nervous as f because she thought she exposed, like which she did. She did expose that they set him up, and so um, but the one that's supposed to have been messing with him, she's comforting her in this lie, rubbing her back like it's gonna be okay. Then they sit up here pretending like they miss him so much. This is a half an hour, I believe, after this man didn't die. So so they up here clout chasing within a half an hour after he didn't die. And they didn't gave the drop. So let me tell you what this chick said that made me know that she gave this not the first time she in particular, the clout chasing sister, then gave the drop. So she was like, "Yo," so they was like, the lady was like, "Well, what can you tell us about him that, nobody knows about him or whatever, whatever." She was like, "He could play some games. She was like, when he played them games, he not to be messed with when he played them games." So he was like, especially Connect Four. He beat me at Connect Four so bad that I took to Facebook and was like, "Mo3 can't come over my house no more for like a month." First of all, Miss, you done just gave the drop on Facebook that Mo3 was over at your house. So that told me not only did you give the drop here, but I already knew that when I heard the man saying, your homeboy did. But even if I didn't know that, that would have told me you gave the drop on this man before. Okay? You went to your Facebook. So where they are from, the state that they from, is really a lot of gangs in this state. So um I would say that the gang that the girls belong to would be Three's ops. Okay. So she took the Facebook and went and told all of his ops that he be over her house on a regular. Then it's another situation where these girls was there, and I believe that the same girl that ran her mouth gave the drop that time. And it was another op he bumped into. But this was a while before that. But it was another op that he bumped into. So this was the first time, I believe. Was that the first time they get it drop? God. Mm, hold on. God, wait a minute, God. So, um, not not the Connect Four situation. God, before that, the one I was just talking about, was that the first time they gave a drop? No, they tried to give a drop on them before that. That's why I said these chicks is not to be trusted. Like, yo, and people keep trying to fight for them. Like, stop playing with me. They some snake chicks. So anyway, So 3 was like, so then he came up with a song, Money Maya, but this is after he died. Now this tell you how powerful he is spiritually. So he came up with this song called Money Maya. Now it be talking about, so I'll just say that the song is about this girl that's so all that or whatever, and that you might think she everything, but she a snake chick, and she be giving a drop to 3 about his ops or whatever, right? Or giving a drop about ops, and then be up in the ops phase playing a role as family or whatever, right? Right? Now, like I said, remind you, this didn't I just say this about these chicks? So he wrote it about somebody else. Or no, he made it about somebody else because I don't think he write. I don't think he write his music. I think he just go in the studio and make it up. So anyway, and it be hot. So anyway, so he made this up about these about one chick, but it ended up being about these 3 chicks um because they lined him up. So without them 3 chicks, 3 would still be here today. Without them, he would still be here today because they needed them chicks to report that he was not there no more. So anyway, so he made this song on all this. He was talking about all this different stuff. So we all listened to it and all this. They kept saying, all the bloggers kept saying, "Well, who do you think Money Maya is? Who do you think it is?" We already knew. Most people knew who Money Maya was about. But the thing is, because he died now, and then Money Maya came out, now it seemed just like it's about these drop chicks. Okay? Because that's what they are. So now it seems just like it's about these drop chicks. So I'm like, yo, so we was on somebody's live. I'm not sure whose it was. It might have been a guy named Sco. I'm not sure. So anyway, so I went on. So after we heard the Money Maya, went over all the stuff and whatever. So I left on the comments. I said, yo, 3 just became the new Pac with that Money Maya, whether he meant to or not. And so this guy, I don't know if his name was Texas 713 or was it the Rich B Home guy or Rich B something guy, because there's a couple of people that we all used to get together and confer about 3. So I don't know if it was Texas 713 or was it I think it was Texas 713. He jumped in my comments and was like, yup. He like, cause I said he just became the new Pop with that Money Maya, whether he meant to or not. And he was like, yup, 3 Pop, right? Instead of 2 Pop, 3 Pop, cause his name 3. We call him 3. So he was like, yup, 3 Pop. So every time, like a lot of people be calling him that. And every time I hear that, I think of Texas 713 because of that, or the Rich B guy because it was either one of them. And I think about that every single time I hear somebody say 3 Pac because he originated that name. But anyway, so um so what was I about to say about oh, so it seems as if he predicted that these chicks turned on him and gave a drop because he was talking to somebody else and talking about, if you flip on me, then you know what I mean, this is gonna happen to you and da 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 da. And so everything that he said in there is sound just like it was meant for these setup chicks. Okay? So also these chicks had did some type of interview or something supposed to be trying to clear their name. So one of the sisters, they kept calling her Jazz, right? That's her name or whatever. But they kept calling her Jazz through the whole interview, right? So they was doing this playing a role. So at the end of, because I used to be obsessed with everything 3, so like I was not playing about these drop chicks. I already knew they set him up. We already knew since we seen that live the day that he died. that they set him up. Okay. So so what was I about to say? Oh, so they was doing this interview at trying to clear their name, call themselves clearing their name. So the mama was with them, and it was two of the girls with them, but not the one that lured three over there. Okay, she wasn't there. The one that lured three over there wasn't there. But anyway, so just the two, just the one that answered the phone, talking about we going live. You want people to know what you done, and then the other chick that was like, that was like, he beat them so bad at Connect Four that she took to Facebook to tell all his ops that he can't come over her house no more for like a week or a month or something like that. Some bullshit that told me she gave a drop before. That's exactly what she told me with that statement. I don't know how everybody else missed that. So anyway, so they on this show or whatever, having a good time, drinking, smoking. They got them. Oh, the whole shout out to the host of that shit, because they got them so relaxed and chilling and just a guard down, and you know, and so they was calling her Jazz all through the interview. Let's say this interview was an hour long, so they was almost done through the interview, and so now they was ready to go. Now they was tired of sitting around talking. So let's say it was about 50, like the 54th minute in the interview, right? Because they was about to be done in an hour. So so they was trying. So um they was trying to read the questions that was on in the chat and answer people questions or whatever. So they was like, so she's like, yeah, so and so got a question or something, right? She like, yeah, so this person got a question or whatever. So they was ready to go by now. The who said it first? Yeah. So who said it first? Did Mama say it first? No. So the one that said she was so mad that three beat her at Connect Four. Okay. Um, and so she went to Facebook and told all his ops that he can't come over her house no more for like a month, right? So she says, when the girl was saying something about people got a question, she like, come on, Maya, I'm ready to go. Now, what in the effing odds? What in the world of the effing odds would it be that a bitch named Maya is on the interview? This is why I said, but I didn't even know it was that deep. But this is why I said this man walked from within his spirit, and he ain't even know how much, even though he knew he did. He like God, him walking within his spirit kept him alive for so long, more than he ever knew. So anyway, at the 54th minute of the damn interview, this motherfucker says, "Come on, Maya, cause we ready to go." So she said something about Maya. Like, I forgot what she said. She was like, "Yeah, come on, Maya, read the question. Hurry up." Because now they're ready to go. And then the mama says, come on, yeah, Mike, come on, we ready to go. They done forgot that they were supposed to be calling her Jazz throughout the interview, and they didn't call her Maya. So the girl is upset that they didn't both call her Maya. They didn't even catch on, because that's her nickname or middle name, and that's what they call her at home, okay? So this could very well, this is no, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that's a sign from God that these chicks set him up. So, look, guys, I'm like, yeah, yeah. So anyway, right? So, so, uh, so they didn't even know that they called this girl Maya, okay? And so she realized they did. So she gonna point to the TV screen, to the thing where they reading the chat from to answer the question. I'm like, yeah, Maya, what is your question? They ain't even catch it. Neither one of them caught that they called her Maya. They didn't they didn't even catch what she was trying to do. They was just tired of talking and ready to go now. And they called this girl Maya. So me and my obsessed self, I'm like, so I went in the comments of the thing. I said, shout out to the host, good job, this and that, and just for everybody. At the time, I knew exactly where it was on the damn interview. I said, make sure you watch the whole interview, cause at 54 something, I don't know what it was. I can't remember, but I used to know the exact number of where it was at. Cause at 54 something something, they call Jazz Maya. Jazz is Money Maya. Jazz equal Money Maya. Yo, everybody went crazy. The mom was mad. She was fighting with me, cussing me out in the chat, talking about you something fake chick wanting to say it to my face. I'm like, your daughter just dropped chicks. Why are you mad at me? You need to be mad at your parenting, bitch, because I ain't say bitch, because I respect the elders. I said you need to be mad at your daughters, your drop chick daughters that gave the drop on him. What are you talking about? What are you coming at me like that for some fake bees that won't be saying it to my face and all this stuff or whatever? I like you need to be mad at your daughters that set up three, okay? Y'all the ones who just called her Maya on here. So what you mad with me for? Look, everybody was jumping on my comment or whatever, and they was like, "Yup, you right. They did. They went to the park and they was like, yup, because they did." And then the girl Jazz tried to play it off like they wasn't talking to her and pointed at the screen like, "Yeah, Maya, what is your question?" No, girl, we know your name, Maya. Both of them called you that. Your sister called you that, and your mama called you that. So that's what they call you. And what would that equal? From above, from the man that walked from within his spirit, from three parts, that equals Money Maya. Okay, okay. All three of them. That was crazy. I just could not believe that stuff. That's how in tune three is. But yeah. So I guess this just gonna be series where I just be talking my stuff because ain't nobody trying to give me no chance. This is crazy. I just can't get over it. But okay, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't know. I should get this shit up because I don't know. I don't feel. I don't know. I don't feel the love. But anyway, so to this day, I was repping for my guy three and just saying that God told me that that when it comes to three, that I was 90% accurate about him. I just didn't so take off. I'm told I'm 90% accurate about that. Three, I'm 90% accurate about that. And tomorrow is going to be the third person that I'm 90% accurate about. And hopefully, if it's a tomorrow, because I don't know, I'm just getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated with the lack of support. But y'all could go support this fake person that is running around making up lies, talking about people that was murdered, kids is was barbecued and all this bullshit. And y'all listening to this bullshit, believing this shit as fact. And this lady lying. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Look, and you hear that? That's God and our ancestors agreeing with this. Cause the lady is fake. Yes. Now, the lady might like when I asked, I already told y'all when I asked about the Idaho 4, I asked how accurate am I? They said I'm 80% accurate. And how accurate is this woman that's making up this crap? And she was 40% accurate. That's not even halfway accurate. But people is flocking to this lady, listening to her delusions and listening to what she's saying. Talking about let me just hush. I'm not even going to keep going in on this lady. I'm just going to say that that most of what she say is not true. Okay? And that's all I got to say. So hopefully y'all enjoyed my mini story about three, about my God three. And hopefully somebody will come to get readings, but I'm available for private readings. If you would like a private reading, you could jump in my comments or you can email me, and the email is in the description. I do different type of readings. I'm gonna say this every day. I do different type of readings. I do numerology readings. I do astrology readings. I do life cycle readings. I do uh dream interpretations. I do divine and rod sessions, and I do just one more thing I'm missing: numerology, um, astrology, life cycle, divine and rod, dream interpretation. It is something missing. I can't remember what it is. Oh, and a picture and soul reading, because I could look at your picture and tell you all about you if you would like that. And so I'm just advertising for myself until I do get some type of customers. And that's all I got to say. And I will be, and that's it for today. All right, y'all. Have a good one. And that's it for tonight. Peace.